What's up, you guys? Thank you for clicking on this video. So as you can tell by the title, we have a topic that I want to discuss here that is in relation to some Earthrise reissues that we've been seeing. So we just got Thrust, Sunstreaker, and Runabout this week. Runabout is the Walmart exclusive. Then you have the Target exclusives for Sunstreaker and Thrust. And I want to ask the question: when will we get the Earthrise Runabout reissue? Because I originally speculated that JT 17 would be talking about a Runabout reissue because he broke the news first that there would be Earthrise reissues as a Target exclusive a few days ago that I covered here on the channel. And then some other channel tried to act like they had insider knowledge that Runabout was getting a reissue, but in reality they were just copying my video a day or two later and they were passing off my speculation as fact. And then when they supposedly got something quote-unquote right a day or two ago, they again tried to pass it off as fact. They ignored JT 17 as the source and they made it seem like they had insider knowledge when they don't. But anyway, this Runabout right here is fascinating because, you know, we just got his twin brother Runabout reissued at Walmart earlier this week. He started being cited. I saw people on Facebook posting about it, people on TFW posting about it. So if you want Runabout, go out and check your Walmarts because he seems to be a Walmart exclusive. But with Runabout here, I'm wondering, when is this going to be for him? Because Runabout, he got reissued in the EU like a few months ago first, before the US. So I feel like they could be planning something here pretty soon for Runabout, maybe later on this year or sometime next year. That's what I'd say the timeline would be for this guy to get a reissue, because they're not going to wait super long to release his twin brother, because obviously Hasbro, they like to complete these micro teams. They like to put characters who go together relatively soon in terms of releasing, around the same time as each other. Hasbro's generally good with that if it's not a team more than like, I don't know, a few members or something, and these are obviously just two twin brothers. So I would have to assume maybe later on this year or sometime next year we're going to get official word on a Runabout reissue. I think it would have made more sense if they reissued him instead of Thrust right now, because, you know, we just got that new Seeker mold with Studio Series 86 Thundercracker. We know we're going to be getting a new Starscream and Skywarp next year as well to complete the main G1 Seeker trio. So, I mean, it seems obvious to me that Thrust, Dirge, and Ramjet are not too far behind. Maybe they get the first Conehead release off next year, and then they do the other two in 2027. I could definitely see that being a possibility, especially with Studio Series 86, and then the possibilities of Studio Series 84 coming out at some point soon. So I think we're going to get the Coneheads off that new body mold relatively soon, within the next year to 2 or 3 years, I'd say. So I wouldn't even get that Thrust reissue. Like, it seems like Runabout would be more of an important reissue to make at this time, considering it looks like they don't want to do new molds for Runabout and Runabout, and they literally just reissued them, and we don't have any listings or any word on them ever doing a new mold for Runabout and Runabout anytime soon. It's safe to assume that these are going to be our Generations collection looks for the characters, and for however long, I don't know. But Runabout, I would have to assume he's coming soon. They're not just gonna do Runabout and not do his brother, especially since Runabout is so expensive on the aftermarket, and the fact that Runabout was expensive too, and look at him, he's in Walmart stores right now. So I definitely think Hasbro's gonna want to make some extra bank off these reissues, and Runabout is not too far behind, especially since they did Sunstreaker and Thrust, especially that Sunstreaker, because we know for a fact that next year we're going to be getting a Studio Series 86 Sunstreaker. So you know Hasbro is being extra greedy, and they're reissuing the Earthrise one first before the new one comes out. So It's definitely something they're going to do, especially since they're doing double releases of characters that are already getting new molds, not even a year from now, you know? But yeah, guys, let me know down in the comments below. When do y'all think a Runabout reissue is going to happen? And do you think a Runabout reissue is going to happen at all? Maybe you think differently than me and you don't think he's going to get a reissue, or whatever the case may be. Let me know down in the comments below. But yeah, guys, thank you for watching this video. Catch y'all in the next one. Bye.